Hey guys, it's Kentucky Amble Man coming at you on a pretty dreary and wet Sunday morning, riding into work like always. So I thought this was going to be a new bike reveal. Me and the old lady went this weekend looking for a new bike so that she could ride with me. You know, she enjoys riding. It's just that the Sportster's a little too small for me and her both. But we'd been looking at a 2004 Road King, pearl white, chromed out, beautiful bike, absolutely gorgeous bike. Rode really well too. We took it for a test ride, and everything went good with it. Everything felt good. It rode good. It was nice and smooth. Fast, very fast bike. Even for the motor to be the 86 cubic inch, the way it was geared, it was absolutely wonderful. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. But long story short, long story long, we decided to go ahead and try to get it. So we went into the Harley shop and started working on the paperwork, trying to get the financing down and get everything took care of. And lo and behold, Harley Davidson, or their credit union, which is Eagle Mark Financing, they shot us down. They said they couldn't give us a loan on 2 motorcycles. In a way, I get it. And at the time, I was angry and upset because, you know, when we financed this Sportster, we made the vow right then and there, you know, every single payment will be early or on time. And to this day, you know, 3 years and counting, it'll be 3 years in September. 3 years and counting, we have never been late on a payment. Never. And we have actually started to pay a little bit more this past year. We've started to pay a little bit toward the principal of it every single time we make a payment. You know, yeah, it does upset me because, you know, if my whole impression, you know, especially with Harley losing stock value and, you know, kind of sales being down and all this other stuff, I thought they wanted to sell bikes. You know, that's the whole reason that we decided to try to get 2 loans. Well, one of the reasons. One reason is because we're so upside down in this thing that we would have to pay Harley Davidson to take it back if we traded it in. We'd have to pay them about $2,500 to take it back. Okay, that's one reason. Another reason, I love this bike. This is my first Harley. I rode the world record ride with it. I've took long trips on it. I've made memories with it. You know, sentimental value wise, nothing can replace the Sporty. Nothing. So we decided we was going to keep it and use the Road King as a, I guess you could call it a trip bike, you know, and use this one as a work bike. You know, short trips between the house and work or the house and wherever. And, you know, I was going to put it in the shop and build it up, soup it up a little bit, make it into what I've always wanted it to be, you know, put new bars on it, put the 1275 kit on it, do a little bit of motor work to it, bottom end motor work, you know, make it really nice. And I was going to ride that Road King for the rest of the season. You know, we was planning on taking a trip with it and everything, but it didn't work out. But that's not the end of it. You know, I'm still trying to get it. I'm exploring other options, you know, other ways of financing it. You know, we got a really good deal on it. We really did. It was a really good deal on the bike, and that's the only reason that we decided to go. Well, one of the only reasons we decided to go for it. The other one was me and the wife love that bike. It was big enough for both of us. She said that she felt like she was sitting in a recliner when she rode on it. You know, it rode good, handled good. I loved it. I loved the look of it, loved the handling of it, the ride, everything. I wanted that bike, and I still want that bike. And I'm going to try to get it. I'm going to explore every option I can until I exhaust them. But yeah, I mean, Harley, that really surprised me. You know, our credit with Harley Davidson has been immaculate. You know, even when I was laid off, we actually called Eagle Mark and told them, you know, look, I lost my job. You know, we're not asking for extensions or anything like that. We're just saying, you know, the payment may be a couple of days late here and there. And they were fine with that. They actually, deferred a couple of payments for me and put them on the end of the loan so that everything would stay current. But as fate would have it, you know, I ended up going back to work, and we was able to make the monthly installments, the monthly payments on it without any issues. You know, what I don't understand, if Harley Davidson is in such bad shape right now, why in the hell would they not finance a second motorcycle to someone who has perfect credit with them? You know, if nothing else, that bike payment gets made every single month. I make sure of that before I make sure of anything else, you know, short of utilities. But that bike payment is always on time, always. Now, you know, that's the angry side of it, I guess, you know. But like I said, I get it, you know. If you had somebody that you let borrow $50 and they were paying you $1 here, $1 there, or $1 every month or whatever, and they got it halfway paid and then came to you and said, hey, I need to borrow you another $50. You'd be a little bit leery to let them do that, you know, since you've already got money out to them. I totally and completely get that. But it still seems to me like, you know, if Harley is in bad a shape as everybody is saying they are, finance-wise and stock market-wise, why in the hell would they not want to sell as many motorcycles and retain customers as much as they could? You know, I mean, we were so mad after this was all over and done with, we actually went and looked at a gold wing and thought about getting the gold wing. But, you know, I mean, stuff like that just really boggles my mind. I mean, you know, like I said, perfect credit with Harley Davidson, always on time or early, paying more than what the payment actually is every month. I don't quite understand it sometimes, but in a way I do. But you know, like I said, it's not the end of it. I'm exploring other financing options. I'm going to go talk to the local bank, see if they won't finance me. And if they won't do it, I've got a couple of credit unions that I can go talk to and see what they say. But, you know, enough with that. Time has absolutely gotten away from me. I did not realize that it's already August. You know, today I think is August 2nd. You all might be seeing this a couple of days later, but yeah, I mean, I didn't realize that time had went by that fast. It seems like it's just flying by. So here in the next month or so, well, within the next month, I'm going to be taking my Blue Ridge Parkway trip. I want to give it a little bit of time to see if they're going to start closing more things down because of the coronavirus. I want to see how Sturgis goes this year, how everybody enjoyed Sturgis and what happened with it and all that good stuff. And after everything is said and done, then I'm going to pack my stuff and I'm going to do my Blue Ridge trip. Now, the Blue Ridge trip isn't going to be a giant you know, 5, 6, 7 day trip. No, it's just going to be maybe 4 days, 5 at the absolute most. You know, I'm just riding the Blue Ridge from the Shenandoah from the start to the finish down in Maggie Valley. That's what I've wanted to do. That's what I've decided I'm going to do this year. Next year, I'm going to try like hell to get to Sturgis. But I'm going to go ahead and do that trip here in the next month, within the next month. So y'all be ready for videos from that. Plan on making it at least a 4-day trip. Like I said, 5 at the very, very most. Because of finances and everything going on with COVID-19 and all that other junk. You know, I just really don't want to be away from home that much and away from work. But I'm going to try to get another camping trip in between then and now and then. I've got a couple of places in mind that I want to go and do some video and let y'all see some of the other campgrounds around here. I know I kept saying I was going to do back road riding this year and do a series on it and everything. The time has not been good to me this year. I'm sorry. I apologize for that completely. But I'm trying. So, you know, it's coming, guys. The camping videos are coming. Some blacksmith videos are coming. And before we know it, it's going to be wintertime. It's going to be too cold for me to ride. I'll have to be in the cage, unfortunately. But even when I'm in the cage, I'll try to get y'all at least a weekly vlog or something, you know, to keep you entertained, keep the channel going. But I'm riding into work right now. I'm almost there, so I'm going to get off of here and start the day. But until next time, be kind to each other, but stay away from each other. Keep the dirty side down. God bless.